Hey everybody, Cool Dad here. How we all doing today? Hopefully you're getting through this pause, quarantine, whatever the hell you want to call it, social distancing, isolation business. Um, is part of that, I actually wanted to throw some more content out because I've got all this free time on my hands now. And hey, Sapphire Rose, get off of there. Yes, all the dogs are here. It's their house too. So I wanted to try something a little different. I'm going to do something in the realm of cooking because I've been doing a lot of cooking lately. And recent acquisition, an air fryer. I was going back and forth on the whole air fryer concept. We do like a lot of fried foods. And, well, yeah, round is the shape, but not the shape I want to be in. So in order to try and be a little healthier, got the air fryer. And I'll tell you, it is amazing. I highly recommend an air fryer to anybody that likes to make fried, crispy food. And it's not just for fried foods. There's a million things you can do with it. Tons of videos out here on YouTube that'll talk about a lot of the different things you can do. And of course, wouldn't be a Cool Dad video if I didn't bake during it. So, I'm going to be making tempura veggies today. I'm going to make the tempura mix from the batter from scratch. I'll be frying them in the air fryer, and we'll see how it comes out. I have never tried this before, so you may watch me do a colossal fail, in which case we'll fail together. I've been debating this morning whether or not I wanted to bring out the pan and some oil and kind of do both and compare and contrast the two, but we'll see. I haven't decided that yet. Bear with me, it's been a little bit since I've done a lot of video editing, so I will do my best to make this video as good as possible for you, and I hope you enjoy it. Just remember, social distancing, it's not a joke, it's a thing. Wash your hands, don't touch your face. I just finished washing my hands and started up the camera, so I'm not going to promise not to touch my face, but that being said, let's crack on with it. So you're going to see different camera angles when I'm working on different things. I appreciate your patience with that, and let's hope we make something damn tasty here. Okay, so first of all, you're going to hear the air fryer going in the background. I got that on warm up. I apologize too if I change up formats on you. I've got a few different cameras going here to try and get the best possible option. So let's start with our tempura batter. We're going to start with 1 cup of flour. Bam. Once we have our flour in the bowl, we're going to add a little cornstarch. Now, some recipes call for the cornstarch, some do not. My research over the last few days has led me to believe that it does help the batter work better. So, we are adding 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to the mix. Now, let's see. So prepared. Just going to kind of mix that all together, make sure it's all nice and smooth. Now, the next portion of this recipe goes back and forth a little bit as well. Some people say add a whole egg, some say an egg yolk, some say an egg white. I'm going to add a whole egg because I'm lazy and just don't feel like separating it out. So, 1 egg. Disposed of properly. And the trick I've seen is you want to kind of whisk it a little bit, but you don't really want to have it all whisked together like you would for scrambled eggs. Now, you're going to add 1 cup, there we go, of cold water. Now this is filtered water with ice cubes in it. We're going to add And I'm going to have to pull the ice cubes out that fell through. I didn't count on that. Well, they may melt off as we go. There we go. 1 cup of cold water. So I'm going to add the egg. I'm going to add the cold water. And yes, the ice cubes have already melted. Now, we don't want to really whisk it. We just kind of want to gently stir it together. Why? Honestly, I don't know. Most of the videos I watched on making tempura batter were in Japanese, and since I don't speak Japanese, the subtitles were a little hit or miss. So it is what it is. You want the batter to be liquidy. Damn, I should have used something other than my whisk for this. But first time, it is what it is. I may end up adding a little more water to make this look the way it looks from when I watch the videos. But you want it to be thin and runny. So let me gently add a little bit more. I'm just doing this a little bit at a time here and there until I get the consistency that I'm looking for. And you see, I'm stirring. I'm not really whisking. And the egg the egg white doesn't really want to incorporate itself. It is what it is. Like I said, first time, I don't expect it to be perfect. So you know what? I'm just kind of... That's disgusting as hell. Ah! I've seen worse, don't worry. So, a little bit more water. I want this a little... Just a little bit more. Oops. And an ice cube. That'll melt. Welcome to Cool Dad Cooking. We don't care. Okay. This seems to be about the right consistency. Okay. Now, quick scene change. I just basically bought a bag of frozen veggies at Costco, and I'm using the broccoli and cauliflower to do this with. The only thing I did in preparation was I did run them, I kind of rinse them in warm water just to get rid of any of the ice chunks that might be on them, because you know ice and oil can be bad. Because as you can see, I also brought out the pan. Figure, you know what, we might as well compare and contrast while we're at it. And let's keep this traditional. Use chopsticks. So first you dredge it in the flour. I'm not great with chopsticks, I pretend. So I got 1 cauliflower. I got 1 broccoli. Let's do another broccoli. I'm going to do 2 of each first for the air fryer. We're going to see how this goes. This may not be something you can do entirely with air fryer, but you know what? We'll learn together. So 2 broccoli. Let me get another cauliflower in here. Now, we do enjoy our tempura. It's a nice Asian fry technique that we find that we enjoy. It's a little lighter than you usually see American type restaurants doing. Nope, not ready yet. So these are going to go in the air fryer. Scooch. Let's see. It should be nice and hot. The reason I wanted to get the air fryer hot is so that when I put it in, it's already going to start. Hopefully it'll have less drip off. I could be wrong. So, I bought my air fryer off of Amazon. $60 5-core air fryer. I like it. It works well. Okay, let's put this in. I gotta remember how to do this. We're gonna go down to 350, and we're gonna go for 8 minutes. We'll see how that does. As soon as the oil is ready, I'm going to put a couple in the oil too. We'll see how that goes. So it looks like my oil is almost ready here. Like I said, I'm just curious to compare and contrast how they come out. So, again, dredging in the flour, into there. So I'm going to grab this one. Dredging in the flour. I probably should have put a little more flour in here. It's the little things you figure out after the fact. Chopsticks crossed. Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab a carrot, which has frozen a little bit of paper towel to it. Screw it. We'll see what it does. Because usually you do carrot slices or sweet potato slices. Do another cauliflower here. Let's see, I'm trying to find the smaller pieces and work with them. And again, this is literally just a big bag of frozen veggies I bought at Costco. Not saying anybody's is better than anybody's else, but I like their frozen veggies because it's a convenient way to keep veggies around. I do like to cook with them. Okay, let's see. Actually, I gotta say, it's popping up real nice. So, let's give this a whirl, folks. We've got ours in the air fryer. We're about to drop into the hot oil. Probably should put a different pan with more oil. Okay. Like I said, I'm trying to make this as fair a comparison as possible. I've never actually done this before, so it's a learning process all the way around. Come on. There you go, carrot. Now if I just grab the carrot. Okay. Now, we're going to let those cook and I'll be back. Okay guys, so here's what I did. With the air fryer ones, I put them in for 5 minutes at 350. Bumped it up for the last for 3 minutes after that to 400. I've got about another 5 minutes on 400 flipping them over. I will say this. I would definitely recommend using a parchment paper. Even with, or you know, I split the spray in there on the non-stick and it stuck a little bit. But we're gonna give it a whirl. But these are the ones I did in the actual oil. This is a broccoli. Now I use yum yum sauce. Your sauce is your choice. Not horrendous. I have a feeling I probably should wait for the oil to get a little hotter, but for my first attempt, not bad. Like I said, I did these up so I could do a comparison. So this is the broccoli. Ooh, hot. Ooh, hot. This is not 21 tequila. I just like the metal bottle. Set the oil back there, turn the burner off. We have 2 minutes left. Um, so I'm gonna try one with cauliflower now too. Okay, takeaways so far. Possibly because my oil wasn't hot enough, the dough came out, or the batter came out a little thick. I may have needed to water it down a little bit more too. We'll see. But quite hot, but good. Um, I'm probably missing something somewhere, but that's okay. Like I said, it's an experiment. You're along for the ride. Mm, not bad though. Um, I have to admit, for my first time trying to make vegetable tempura at home, I think it came out fairly well in the pan. That was kind of warm. I needed some cold water to wash it down. The switch staff. Let me pull. Okay, so where my Chapo stickos go? Let's see. This is what happens when you don't use chopsticks on a regular basis. Okay, so this is how they look coming out of the air fryer. A little more golden brown. So I got a cauliflower and I got a broccoli there. I'm going to put the other two in the basket here. Now, actually, I do want to show you this. If I can get the damn chopsticks to work, use tongs. Do yourself a favor. This is how it came. This was the side that was down. So you see how that came out? I mean, they're still definitely hot. Pop it in the. Here's the other cauliflower that came out. Got one little flowery spot there, but we'll see. Um, that's the inside of the basket. As you can see, definitely had some stick there, but that is what it is. Just means I got more dishes to do later. Overall, though, I'm kind of impressed with myself right now. If I had sake, I'd probably drink some with it. I would drink some with it because you can, you know. It's what goes with tempura. Okay, let's try. That's going to be warm, so screw it. I'm dropping the chopsticks. Mmm. Okay. Um. Interesting. I got nothing better for you right this second. Interesting. The, hmm. Actually, not bad. Compare and contrast. The the batter comes out more like a shell in the air fryer, almost like you baked something, like a bread shell almost. Um, but flavor-wise, honestly, they're pretty good. If anything, I get more of the vegetable flavor coming through on this. Hot, very hot. But I'm not disappointed. I wasn't sure, to be honest with you, how I was going to feel about these, but to be quite frank, I am not disappointed in this. Um, hmm. I mean, is it tempura? Technically, yes. I think I may add some more water to that batter and do up a little bit more, just for my own peace of mind. Um, Probably in the oil though. Well, actually, no. I want to do more in the air fryer because I I have where there where's this is I'm intrigued. I am seriously intrigued right now. Hmm. The mm-hmm. Yep, that's hot. Cold water's my friend. Um, I'll be honest with you. I'm I'm seriously intrigued by this because the the vegetables coming out of the air fryer have more of a steamed fresh veggie flavor to them, whereas the ones coming out of the deep fryer, not as much. It's got more of the fried food, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying is a negative, but less crunch. Less crunch from the veggies on the fried ones, or deep fried ones, or the oil fried ones. I'm figuring it out. Not bad, just the veggies are crunchier, crisper, coming out of the air fryer. Hmm. Um, I grabbed the one with a funny bottom to it. More like a steamed fresh veggie. I am not going to lie. I'm actually, the more I sit here chewing on these, going back and forth, the more I'm impressed with this air fryer. Hmm. At least I don't have to worry about crumbs. um, I really am kind of surprised right now. Not in a bad way. I'm very pleasantly surprised at this. Hmm. That's tasty. Holy crap. That was lunch. So, takeaway for the day. When you're bored because you're stuck at home because, oh, the end of the world is happening, hey, stay off that counter. And, you have to, well, we're not technically self quarantine. I just really don't have much anything else to do because my work is closed, so I'm here. But the takeaway is, damn, I'm kind of impressed. Be bored because boredom will drive you to figure out something new to do, something new and cool. And if you're like me and like to cook, this is the best time to experiment. Um, this video is not sponsored by anybody. Nobody's paid me to do anything here. This is literally just I felt like trying it out after, excuse me, doing some store-bought tempura in the air fryer the other night. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed. So until next time, I'm going to try and get some more of this going, being as I've got plenty of spare time right now. So until then, though, stay positive, stay safe, stay healthy, and remember, we all have the potential to just be amazing people and do amazing things. Sometimes it just takes that time to sit down and take a long, hard look at our lives and figure out what needs to be changed. And change is hard, I know. Change is so difficult, unless it's from a vending machine. Then it's better. But here's the thing. When you make that change and you start just doing awesome things with your life, it's totally worth it. I have faith in you. Let's have faith in each other and have a great day. We'll get through this and we'll come out the other side stronger than we went in. Have a good one, everybody. I'll catch you all later.